Most craziest one for me was outside a club. We were parked on the street. I wanted it, so I took it right now.
So that would be nice to let people.
No.
Because I attend one event.
You that one event?
Femi, let's hear what you have to say there. Guilty pleasures.
Oh, foreplay.
That's what we was talking about.
That's my favorite thing. Foreplay. That's my.
Foreplay to you, though?
What do you mean? What is foreplay to me?
What is foreplay to you? Foreplay is dependent on
Everything until actual penetration.
Yeah.
You have something in front of you there. Look what you have a person in front of you, a female in front of you, and
They don't
you
say
not aroused. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense to me. So for me,
Overstimulated.
toys, play, even if you want to put fucking costume playing, role play, all that is part of it. That's fair game.
Facts.
You understand? Because if you are with one person, you will get tired, both sides. So you have to spice it up. You have to change it up. Don't be afraid for them to tell you, hey, I like what you did last night. Or I don't like what you tried that one you did. No, let's use that toy. I feel for that. There's nothing wrong with it. If I could be a fucking octopus, I would.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Welcome back to another episode of Grown Folks Only podcast. We've missed you guys. Happy New Year. We are at our cuisine, the Little Bistro. And today we decided, you know what, let's do something a little different. We usually come, we film here, we dine. This is where the Grown Folks podcast magic happens. And we're always eating behind the scenes. And you know what, this time around, we decided to let you, the audience, join us whilst we try have some of our normal meals that we have all the time we come, and new ones. So right in front of me, we have our, loaded stuffed hot dogs. I can see some caramelized onions, some cheese. It just looks so mouth-watering, so I'm ready to try. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm born ready.
I'm ready.
Bring it.
Bring it on.
All right, so
Okay, so you can pull that one.
My chicken bone here.
here you guys go.
It's too big.
Femi said it's too big. I don't even know how to bite into that, y'all. I don't know how to put it in my mouth.
That's what they all said.
Okay, y'all ready? Let's go.
So cut that in half there, boy.
Yeah, for sure.
A big bite.
I see my got a big bite.
All right, so I'm gonna try it. Cheers, people.
Cheers.
Sure. Oh, I was gonna
Here's your bite. Here's my bite.
You can't be graceful with that big hot dog.
Okay.
I like the
I like what's
difference.
happening here.
It bussin'?
It bussin'. Only thing missing for me is a little hot sauce still.
So does it have cheese?
But I like the fact that it doesn't look like a traditional hot dog because
Thank you.
it has no condiments in terms of like the normal mayo and ketchup and mustard. But the caramelized onion really does give it a kick together with the cheese.
The relish also is one of my favorite things. So yeah, it's definitely something that I like. Parmesan
Honestly,
cheese.
until you just said relish, I didn't realize there was relish on it. That's how non-overpowering the relish pickle vibe is. So I like that.
It's nice.
So,
Wow.
It's about the food, but it's about the pot. So you have a bowl in front of you, right? All right, let me make use of that bowl. Today we're going to get the audience to get to know you a little better.
Okay.
What are we doing with the bowl?
We got a shake.
Possible.
So who's gonna be the dipper?
Jason has volunteered. I'll distribute.
But before we start, I mean, you're eating, that's fine. But you'll never do your share shot.
Oh.
Oh, my bad. We sipping and eating at the same time.
Okay, so we're going to
Happy New Year.
Woo! Alright, so we're going to introduce you all to a new segment called Talk, Eat, and Sip. So we just want you, the audience, just to get to know us a little bit more since we've done a few episodes and we have not really talked much about ourselves. So hopefully in this episode you can. So who's dipping first? Okay.
Okay. See?
Sorry.
What's your go-to karaoke song? Well, for me, that's very simple. I don't karaoke. This key has nothing to carry.
So that's a good.
I honestly don't have a go-to karaoke song. It's whatever the mood is on the day.
Well,
But it has to be one that I know all the words to. So, in case I miss a beat or a step
so what would be a
Karaoke,
song
any
that
words
you
in
know all the words to?
off the top of my head, I can't think of one right now.
You ever
Okay.
try to remember the words of a song, but can't? As soon as the music comes on,
That's when you
every single
forget.
thing back to back?
Okay. My
Big bite.
1 second, guys. I'm at the bistro. Okay. I'm a karaoke girl. So those of you who know me knows like I love to sing karaoke. My go-to karaoke song has to be Stay by Rihanna. It's a song that I sing like all the time. But now I'm moving out of it a little bit and I'm starting to go into Hello by Lionel Richie. Hopefully this year.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
a
was
top
thinking-
tier one.
Yeah.
I was thinking Kiss, but okay.
Hopefully this year
I was
switch
thinking
it up
of
a bit.
Adele.
That too. But the one by Lionel Richie is top tier. That's a top tier karaoke
Trust that you
song.
need to think is Kessa.
You're right. I would say anything. Something by Lauryn Hill. Maybe Whitney Houston. Yeah. I'm not going to sing, but yeah, something.
How good are you at karaoke though? You're talking about karaoke then.
Good karaoke is not for good people. Karaoke is for people who just like to think they can sing
Exactly.
And make it rain.
and make it right.
All
There's
right.
no shame in the game when you sing it.
Hold on. I don't say my favorite karaoke song.
Sorry.
We're sorry.
I don't really do karaoke. But if I had to do karaoke, they have one song I always imagine myself doing. I don't even know the name of the song. It's an old country and western that goes, I'm going to sing right now.
Oh. Bring it
Bum,
on.
ba-dum, ba-dun, da-dun, 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 dun. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone.
Okay.
Let's pretend that we're together all alone. No love is blind. Make up your mind. I have to know.
I know,
I'm telling you. And tell your friend who's there with you and they have to go.
How many Sundays
That's all I do for
How
this
many
song.
Sundays have you listened to that
If you
song?
know that song, put it down in the comments.
All right. So let's keep the ball rolling.
Is it my turn to pick?
It is.
Unfortunately, my hands are messy.
Okay.
Guys, it's going to be a messy episode, okay? I'll just take mine all time.
Okay. The question is,
Oh, Lord.
which person, dead or alive, would you like to speak or spend the day with?
No. Carol?
I'm just thinking, which person, dead or alive, would I like to spend the day with
Or speak to.
or speak to?
Man, I'm not gonna say.
I'll go a bit religious. I'll say Adam.
Okay. Why?
Yeah.
Why you want to speak to Adam?
Well,
Why
You
him?
want to find who's really evil.
I want to find out
But
why he chose to screw all men over for the rest of eternity.
give us
It's my turn, I'm assuming, right? It'll definitely be my dad, to be honest. Because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and it would really be nice to know what his opinion would have been, you know? But at the same point in time, like, maybe,
Wait, your dad is deceased?
yeah,
Really?
yeah. Or maybe I might want to pick someone else. But yeah, it would be him. I'm going to stick with that answer.
Okay. For me, it would be my grandmother on my mom's side.
I mean,
Yeah, I feel like she just left too early. That's just what it is. So if I had to choose one person to spend the day with, it would be you, Mom.
I like that answer.
I would say my maternal grandmother as well. Because I feel she was ailing when she died, of course. And if you know, sometimes there are tensions when you're part of like that caretaker unit. Because you can't do certain things. She had a very strict diet, so she wasn't the easiest person to deal with. So I would definitely go back and tell her, apologize for certain things I did and didn't do. My lack of patience. So that's what I would.
all right. For me, one person I would like to speak to, if I had the chances, I don't believe in meeting your heroes, number one, because they'll always disappoint you. Definitely not none of my relatives that passed away already, because I think whatever I had to say, I made my peace with them before they went on the business. Rest in peace, pops, cousins, aunts, and a recent co-worker of ours that passed away, hiking. I would probably say like Nikolai Tesla, but it's
that's a
not
good one.
something. Yeah, not something I would really want to indulge. It's just because you could meet them through reading and seeing whatever they did on Earth. That's it.
Oh, nice. So if I had one celebrity you would bring back from the dead
A
Bob
celebrity?
to spend one day with?
Bob Marley.
Children?
Michael Jackson.
Bob Marley.
Bryant,
Oh, nice.
Kobe.
Kobe.
I can't think of anyone. Huh?
Yeah. Okay, I think mine would be Whitney Houston. I'm really, yeah.
For sure.
Without Bobby
Why you want to bring back Whitney?
I feel like she has a story, you know?
Whitney was washed up long before
And I feel like,
she passed away.
yeah. All right, so my question is, what's the weirdest thing you've heard whilst having sex?
Of course.
Yo,
That
of
question.
course that question is going to come into your hands,
Got
bro.
that question? I cannot never understand. Carol.
All the people, it just had to be you that picked
What was the
that one,
question?
eh?
Sorry? I was
Repeat.
busy doing something.
Okay.
That was the weirdest thing you ever heard while having sex.
Yeah, what's the weirdest thing you've ever heard whilst having sex?
There's this girl I used to fool around with. Every time she would have an orgasm, she would laugh.
Okay.
Whoa.
She would be making all the noise, and as soon as she was coming, she would start to laugh hysterically.
A bit weird.
That is a tad bit weird, but not too bad.
At first, I was like, "Hey, is it me?" And then I realized, no, that's who she is. So
Yeah, like what the heck?
Okay.
Can you think of something for me?
Yeah. I'm trying to pinpoint which one is the weirdest one. Like, which is the weirdest response.
Yes, but just pass it around.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, does this have shellfish?
Yeah.
It's a seafood pasta.
It's pasta.
Seafood pasta.
That's the one with the shell. That one doesn't have shellfish, right?
That's not a shellfish?
No.
Okay.
Tuna.
Oh, it's tuna? Okay.
Thank you. Allergic.
Oh, I'll take this one.
So the other one is
Take that one.
Well, I will have her portion.
Hey, you're all dodging the question. There ain't nobody answered.
No, it's on my turn. Sorry, I was focused on the food. So it wasn't really a grunt, but it was more like, I don't know. It was a weird.
a whimper.
Yeah, it was like a weird. It was weird. I don't even know how to explain it. It was weird. It was a weird sound. It's not a
Can you
ring.
reproduce that song for us,
No,
please?
no, I cannot.
So pause for a second.
It was almost as if they were crying or about to cry.
Pause for a second. This tuna casserole thing is amazing.
It's slapping.
Smells good.
Let me see, boy.
In a fork.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Yeah, boy.
Put your big toe on your right foot in that.
That's slapping. That Rasta pasta slapping, boy.
Yo, guys, this is tuna.
Really beginning to the
Fox, people.
And it has a
You want to turn it for them to see?
no, just pass.
He has one already.
Okay.
Tissue.
So this is tuna,
Just shift it for them. For
and
them to see
it
them.
has like
Tilted.
bell peppers, corn, a garnish of parsley, and I can't wait to try this. It smells really good.
That's what he said.
I'm not really a tuna fan, but this is good.
Me neither, but this slapping. It's slapping, yo.
Not a big eater, so I am chock already.
I'm boxed.
This is good.
Chock already. But yeah.
Can we take the rest of our samples to go? Like, just making sure.
Hey, me, we're still waiting for your answer. Should I jump across?
What do you mean?
You're supposed to make the sound.
I don't. No. I didn't say I was making the sound. I explained the sound. That's as far as it's going to go.
All right, well, for me,
It was more like a whimper cry vibe. It was weird.
I don't think I've ever heard anything weird, but I've heard a lot. Like, okay, no one has said anything to me that's weird, but I've heard a lot of weird sounds. I think that's the way
Like?
to put it. Yeah, guys, we're not gonna do that.
Give an
You
example.
just want to hate.
Give an example. You sound like a lion. Was it like, huh? Was it ooh, ooh, ooh? What was it like? Tell me, did he like laugh like a hyena? What happened?
It was like a mixture of all three.
That would freak me out.
You know what that was?
That's a big.
That was, your voice is different depending on the height of your testicles. So it might have gone up and gone down. Oh, like this.
Oh my god, yo.
Some men turn to Forrest Gump, when we reach that point.
That is insane.
That's wild.
Okay, so your turn.
My question or two?
No,
answer.
your turn to answer the
I
question.
don't have any weird.
I don't believe you, Simone.
I don't.
Your eyes are lying right now.
No, I really.
You remember in one moment that you're like, I don't want to ever say that.
I really don't.
Okay.
My sexual encounters have been pretty normal.
Pretty vanilla?
No, sorry. You're bright. Right. But yeah, I don't have any weird encounters.
Okay. Jason.
The weirdest thing I ever heard.
Ready to go.
This isn't coitus. This is pre-coitus.
Pre-coitus.
Wait, you shut them?
Pre-coitus, do tell.
This is pre-sex. I like you, so I'm not going to sleep with you yet.
Okay.
That is very weird.
And
What?
was it worth the wait?
That's what's weird?
How was that weird?
Yeah.
So you like the person, so you're not sleeping with the person?
Yes.
Yes.
The key word is yet.
What is the yet, yo?
Now, was it
She
yet
didn't want
as
to
in
rush the
day,
brush.
or is it just a general time?
Jason, I
Look
feel
at her
like
over there.
out of your multiple encounters, you need to come better than that. Like, come up with something else.
Of course I can come better than that, but you have to keep it a little PG, you know.
No, it's a grown folk.
I can tell you the
only
weirdest thing.
podcast.
You can keep it PG, but still be very descriptive.
Okay, all right. Do you want me to be very descriptive?
I had to mourn.
The weirdest thing is not something I heard, but it's something I've seen.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't know if I should say that, honestly.
By the way, guys, this pasta is banging.
Was it a talking starfish?
A talking starfish.
It had to do with a starfish.
Okay. I figured that. I figured that.
Your son is very PG, but
They're having their own side eye comments.
But one of the wedding experiences. Imagine you climb a you climb a okay? And you think you jump off the whole load gone. And well, then when you decide to just sneeze, and then just
Yep.
Oh shit.
You didn't drink enough water.
imagine you sneeze and then just shit on.
You didn't drink enough water. You had contact cement, then boy.
Shoot out and then it hit the girl in the eye. Yo.
But yeah, but I mean, that's to me, that was the wedding experience.
I wouldn't say it was weird. It was just
It is strange. It is strange.
It is strange.
Definitely.
Definitely. I wouldn't put it on the weird category. I would put that on the strange category. I would actually laugh. I would find that funny.
It was fucking fun.
Yeah. The part that's not funny is if it hit her in the eye. That part's not
Or
funny.
if you're in the back and it hits you in the eye.
Yeah, boy. What? Red eye?
So okay, in that same vein, when you know you had a real good orgasm, what does it look or feel like or sound like?
I don't. My eyes are normally crossed, so I don't know.
Yeah, my eyes all over the place.
I don't
Just
know.
a real good grunt, either from you or your partner.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Simone said that the first day.
You will
Very
take
good.
it-
Right.
A real good grunt, you know? Like you just released everything, all your stress from work, everything goes outside.
Facts.
You know when you've had a really good orgasm when you get cramp?
Oh,
When you get cramp.
I've had cramp.
when you almost on the verge of an epileptic seizure, that's when you get cramp and it's like
Or you pass
you
out.
have to
Or you
You
pass
know?
out. And then come to and be like, what the fuck?
Well, let me tell you what has happened when it's real good. After I nut,
you're not.
the laugh coming.
You get a high.
I get a
Like,
high.
ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, but like, it's not strong. But go on about good 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, that when you know the load well done. You can take it down.
You know, something like that, you have to warn the person you're sleeping with before you start it. Because if you finish have sex and you just start to laugh hysterically, they're going to wonder what's going on. They're like,
Or they don't want to know if it's them.
Product of cuisine.
let me tell you that.
Okay.
Definitely.
This was really good, guys.
Unfortunately, I'm still full.
You have to make room in there.
Yeah.
And one more.
Yeah, I know there's one more, and I'm waiting on that. So I'm a keep my space there.
Okay, who's the next question?
So we have to pull.
Wait, we finished answering everybody, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Simone's
We have to
turn.
pull.
What's a hobby you've always wanted to try?
What is a hobby you've always wanted to try?
Let's start on the opposite side.
Mr. Jason.
A hobby I always wanted to try. I'm sorry, I don't have no bucket list. I just do things. So recently I tried ice skating. And
Thank you.
I tried ice skating and I was actually good at it.
Yay!
I love that for you.
Yeah, it was very nice. I mean, the first time you put your foot on that ice, that's the weirdest thing you could ever feel. It feel like everything about what you're doing is trying to kill you. Because it's
That's
like
so true.
extremely
That is so
slippery.
true. That is so true.
But what did it for me was the fact that I see everybody else just going around doing everything, and I have a lot of people on the ring. And I say, okay, I have to do that.
Nice.
And it's a good experience to just feel your body and just connect with yourself on the insides.
It screws with your equilibrium though.
It should. It should. It's good stuff.
Good.
And then could ask me, why live in the Caribbean to go in the cold? And I said, that's a good experience, just try different things.
Nice.
I would say diving. I want to get better at swimming, so I think diving would be a good.
Like scuba diving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even I'm deadly afraid of open water, but maybe one day.
You'll get there.
I wish I wasn't like a hobby that I, would have liked to partaking is being an artist, like in terms of drawing, paintings, and stuff like that. I feel like there's
I
so
feel
many.
like you're reading my mind because I was just about to say that.
I feel like there's so many beautiful sceneries and stuff that are around, and I wish I could just capture them with my hands, like through artistic pleasures and stuff like that. So,
Can you draw?
no, I cannot even draw a straight line with a ruler. Like, I'm as crooked as it gets. I really cannot draw. I can't draw. It's bad. It's
Guys, I
bad.
hope you could. I wish you could have seen Kurt's face right now because that's what has me laughing.
Where can I start? Because
I
Well,
mean,
that's why I said would like to.
technically, art is all about your expression. Is whatever
Right.
you think your art is. You don't have to draw.
But
You could.
I can't paint.
You don't have to. There's 5 and 2-year-olds that's selling paintings worth over how much ever thousands
But I
of
mean,
dollars,
like,
and they can't draw for
capture
shit.
what you see. Like,
So let me before Femi says that, there was a guy, I can't remember how, I think my mind tells me something like $20,000 or $30,000. He sold air. He had an art exhibition with slots on the walls, and he explained what the art should look like to the people, and they bought it, and also paid for delivery of this invisible painting.
that is insane.
All right, so you can be an artist.
So you see, you
I don't know if I could sell property.
you can sell a dot on a canvas
And say, oh my God,
and be like, hey, this
this
is what
is
I
trying to reach
think
to
of.
infinity.
Yeah.
That's not what we mean. Now, it just so happened that I am an artist.
Oh, okay.
This was
Way
one
to
of my-
rub it in.
Yeah, this was one of my things.
Oh, it's nice.
So you could see.
like whatever.
Yeah. Way to rub it in.
Yeah, I'll share it with you all. But the thing about art is never believe you cannot do it. Just let your hands do whatever it wants.
Yeah, let's not make my hands do whatever it wants.
So we can.
It's on your face.
Well, yeah.
So you are an artist in your own right.
Everybody is an artist. Everybody is an artist.
You are an artist in your own
I
right.
know, and I'm grateful for that. But
Okay,
don't ask me
great.
what
So
I would
put
like.
that same
Yeah,
artistic
yeah.
expression into a drawing.
Girl, that ain't
Just
working
lay
out.
your hand and just let your hand flow.
Femi, you can draw it and give it
I
advice. and do
can
it.
draw, actually. I'm not that shitty at it, but I just decided that artists don't make money and I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. I can draw, but I was good at other things.
Why does it have to be about money? Because
right.
I don't draw for money. I just
No, I never said that you draw for money. I didn't say that's what I was drawing for
Okay,
money.
so
But
you decided.
I started drawing in secondary school. And it was clashing with another subject that I really loved, which was IT. I had to pick. And I picked the one I loved the most. I mean, at the time, I was thinking about what am I going to study. So in my mind is what I'm going to use to support myself. Being an artist didn't equate to that at the time. So in my mind, I was just like, yeah, I ain't trying to be.
Yeah, for me it's like why would I
artist.
why would I study something that I'm already naturally gifted at? Because my whole life I was drawing and I just
Exactly.
developed my own art.
I mean, I'm not saying that like I'm really awesome, but I used to draw naked pixies all the time. And
Everybody draw naked pixies.
time out, I used to draw
never draw
perfect
naked
freaking breasts.
pixies.
Okay,
You never
I
draw a
wish
stick man and put
I
two
wish
breasts on
my
it?
mom kept my sketchbook. If she still has it at home, I bet you if I get her to find me that and take a picture. I used to draw some perfect breasts, bro. Perfect.
And the little S figure. Everybody draw that shit.
Superman.
Well, I can do that.
Yeah. Well,
But,
that is
yeah.
a start.
I just want to do more things with my hands. That's the hobby that I want to do. More things with my hands.
You write the word boy to make a fist. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Where have I been?
Too young.
That, or I just really cannot freaking draw.
I believe everybody have a bit of an artist.
You
inside.
can draw. You have an artist
What's
inside.
yours?
All right.
What's mine? I said.
What's yours? You didn't say it?
I said I want to do more things with my hands.
Now what is
Oh, I'm taking
I
this
would
one.
do skydiving if I was not so deathly terrified of heights.
I just passing anything, you don't mind.
That's
That's
that's one thing I would absolutely love to try.
The presentation.
That looks really good.
Yo,
Well,
this
let's
is
go.
up there.
Say that again?
Seafood.
I know you're allergic to seafood and you risked your life to give us this lovely
Okay.
So did you?
rendition.
So you didn't taste test it? Okay.
What I could see here is we have a seafood linguine pasta. And those of you who know me, I really love pasta. I love pastas. So I think I'm really going to enjoy this. It looks really good. And it smells really good.
It smells
So I see
amazing.
we have like some calamari, some mussels,
You seen that real
bell peppers. Yes, so let's dive in.
With a tomato-based sauce, people.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So we were just informed that it was sauteed with white wine. So I'm excited to try it. Let me try my garnish. Oh, I love pasta.
just be here living through everyone
And it has a
vicariously.
little kick to it too. I like it.
Please don't get all your seafood sauce on.
We're very sorry, Simone, in advance.
Food sauce.
On.
Okay.
So yeah, what's your hobby?
I said it a while ago. I said
Oh, yeah,
I'll do
skydiving.
skydiving.
What I want to know is why skydiving, though?
If I wasn't so deathly terrified of heights, I would do skydiving.
Yeah, but then that's not a hobby.
Skydiving fall into the category for me of high risk, low reward. So I wouldn't go to sky.
I wouldn't say. All right. So from what I've seen about skydiving, everyone that has tried it has said, you know, when you go over a steep hill, you get that little feeling in your stomach or something, right? You get that feeling for about 3 or 4 seconds until you reach terminal velocity, and it literally feels like you're floating. You don't feel like you're falling, and you get this euphoric atmosphere around you where you're just enjoying being there. And I understand skydiving is dangerous and what have you, but that feeling, I mean, I've raced my bikes, I've raced cars, I've roller coaster, I've done all of this, and
So you're just looking for that
I
extra
just
thrill?
no, I just feel like skydiving would be something I would really enjoy.
Yeah, I'm a thrill
if
seeker too.
I hadn't, thank you. If I hadn't had this fear of heights, that's all. Take a fall.
You know, I just think of something I want to do that I haven't done, and it's probably climb Everest, and it fall into that same category. Frostbite, death. Why?
Frostbite and death.
Why? Yeah, there's frostbite and death.
You guys do realize there's indoor skydiving places,
It's
right?
not the same. It's not the same.
It's not the same, but I would prefer that.
Something more controlled.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, where I won't dive.
So
A piece of air just blowing me up in the air, and yeah, I can do that. I think I'll try that.
I think all these things, like Mount Everest, what do you call it again? Deep sea diving, skydiving. All of these are done by people who like to knock or skirt around death's door. You know,
I have like a
just to feel alive.
seeking sign.
That's not what we were talking about.
So what's the most thrill-seeking thing you ever did, Kay?
Wait, we're going off script right now?
Yeah, I can tell you what I would like to do.
But that's on script.
What would you like to do? I'm
I
interested.
would actually like to skydive.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do that. I can watch you. How's that?
Okay, that's fine. I'm actually not afraid of heights. There are not many things that I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of a lot of things. I think the only things that I'm afraid of are things that are smaller than me, like cockroaches, centipedes.
And
So you're
herpes?
afraid of me?
I'm afraid of herpes.
Because I'm smaller than you. I'm a little midget.
You will jump from the sky, but you're scared of a roach.
I am definitely scared of roaches, but
So
I
if we
would
want to
jump
get her
from
out of the
sky.
plane, we have to hold a roach on the plane.
You don't even need to do that. I'll just jump willingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I ever had to do it, I would have to keep my eyes closed on the drive to the airport while you dress me, put me on the plane.
Then don't
And
do
when
it.
they push me off is when I'll open my eye. I think that's the only way I'll be able to do it. Because if I see anything connected to elevating to a point to jump out the plane, I would. My
And you
body
all
would-
ever been on roller
I'll
coasters?
just go
Yes.
back
No,
to the
I've never been on a
pilots.
roller coaster.
That make me know I don't want to skydive.
Thank
You
you.
see when that thing goes up, clack, 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 clack,
And I love that.
I love
I
that.
love that. But you see the fact that I know I'm on railings,
Hello, you do realize sometimes these places don't maintain their rides?
I'll give you
You
a
could still die.
hold on. I'll give you a story. I was in the UK. I was in the UK once, and I'm like, I'll go to one of the Thorpe Park or Alton Towers, right? I was gonna go, so I'm building up the courage because they have this roller coaster that's really goes really high and goes down and stuff, and I've been on them before. So a day I get home, and I open up the laptop to book my ticket, and the news BBC comes on saying disaster at I can't remember if it was Alton Towers or Thorpe Park.
It definitely
Roller coaster breaks off and skids through the crowd, and a girl loses both her legs. I literally just close the laptop and I'm like, all right, that's enough news for today. And then that was it. And I did it another year I was up there, but at that time I was like, that's your sign.
not to do it.
Yeah, that will cause them to maintain everything and do everything after, and then so it'll be good.
Yeah, I've been on four and it's very terrifying. And to me, the most terrifying thing was this water slide in New York. I had to close my eyes because it really felt like free falling.
I love that feeling.
You do?
There's shout out to Trinidad. There's Five Islands Water Park. There's one of those slides that goes down like that. So good. You love it.
That's in Trinidad?
Yeah.
Hey, okay, let me okay. Simone must bring us there, man. That sounds like a group trip. I like that.
Yeah, for a contribution, no problem.
If I what?
A contribution.
Yeah. We'll go through.
Alright, so more questions? Who's next?
Before we go, I'm almost halfway through my pasta, and it has like a little zesty, tangy flavor, and I really like it. I feel like it complements the pasta with the seafood, and I think it's because of the white wine, the sauteed in the white wine.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
food.
recommend
And there's like a, I wouldn't say it's spicy, but there's a hint of some form
Yeah.
of like kick in there.
It's lovely.
I like the tomato-based sauce. It's
Me
really
too.
nice.
I love.
It's been so
tangy
good
and
that I
zesty
haven't been
flavors.
talking.
So what is the next
Question?
question?
The next question is somehow I managed to get my own question.
Wow.
Serendipity.
Just like Kay.
What is the most
Getting my
embarrassing
questions.
thing you've seen in public or have happened to you in
Wait,
a public
what?
space?
Oh,
Repeat.
What is the most embarrassing thing you have seen in public or had happened to you in a public space?
most embarrassing thing.
At any age?
I mean,
I peed on myself in primary school
I think.
Why?
because I was doing an exam and the teacher didn't want to let me out and I really needed to go. And
similar experience.
my
think you had
brother
another
was just like,
experience.
screw you,
Exactly.
we're dropping the load here.
I wouldn't really say that's embarrassing per se.
As a kid,
As a kid, not really.
I agree.
Because I would have done the same thing. I don't think that's embarrassing. Your teacher's not allowing you to go to use the bathroom, even though you finish your exam and you really need to go.
You know that could carry on with you into adulthood, right?
I'm not saying it wasn't embarrassing for the child in the moment. Well, you as a child for the moment. I'm just saying in like retrospective, the whole thing. the whole scenario is not totally embarrassing. It's embarrassing for you experiencing it at that time.
It's embarrassing that he couldn't hold his freaking bladder.
How was that embarrassing?
You're a kid.
You're a
don't know any
child.
better.
You don't know any better.
No, as a kid, you don't know any better. It's embarrassing for you. It's like everybody, oh, they pee on me. They're going to call me this. They're going to call me that.
We're gonna call you Pisonic.
But,
Sonic.
but, it didn't even carry on to the next day. I don't know if everyone figured since we were in the exam and they realized.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So, but it was still embarrassing.
I understand why you felt embarrassed. I'm just saying the overall scenario.
I've heard a story of a guy who there was an earthquake, and I guess at the point in time he might have had a loose bowel, and the earthquake hit, and he kind of got scared and
Let go one.
released on himself. And he's in his almost 40 now, and they still call him shitbox.
Oh, sharp. No, but y'all Lucians just really overdo it with these nicknames, yo. Like the nicknames just stay
And it's
too
just
long.
grown on him because he realized he was not running away from that one. So
Shitbox.
Yeah.
Yo, I was moving. I was skipping town. I wasn't talking to people ever again. Embarrassing for me. Okay. So I was in Form 1 or 2. Them times that you ain't tracking your period, you don't know nothing about that, you know? You just know it comes once a month and that's about it. And I was out and it came and I didn't realize it came. And I'm standing up there in the line and somebody came behind me, a lady, and she gave me her sweater. And she wraps it around me and she tell me, like, your cycle came and you kind of need to go and change and stuff. So yeah, I know. She didn't just, yeah, but how much other people pass behind me and see me and didn't say not one thing.
maybe they didn't see.
They did see. That shit was bright red and my school uniform was a blue skirt. Like, there ain't been no mistake in a red dot on the back of my skirt.
They thought it might have been ketchup.
Yeah, it could have been.
So I just sat down and catch up.
Yeah, they sat down and ketchup.
Okay.
You know?
But yeah, I managed to make it to the sick bay, and the lady in that area just gave me one of them old skirts that was lying around, and I got to change my clothes. And by the next 2 days, ain't nobody was talking about that again. Somebody done bust their face or eat shits off the ground or some weirdness for money or some weirdness happened. Either which way, I wasn't the talk of the town no more, and everything was fine. So it was just embarrassing for me because that was the first time I ever experienced that. And it was just weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for me, short and simple, I'm not gonna do childhood. I'm gonna take it as an adult. My date, one of my first dates, like as an adult, I did my hair, did my makeup, went out to see this guy, and then, you were trying to share a romantic kiss, and I did not clip my wig properly, and it fell back, and I was so embarrassed.
What fell back?
My wig. My wig. He was such a gentleman. He was like, it's okay. I still need to embrace your natural beauty. I was like, okay.
Well, at least you don't have done.
That's embarrassing.
That was embarrassing for me. What?
But women, when we go all the time.
Yeah, but he did not need to know that I didn't clip that shit properly.
I show you.
That is very
You
embarrassing.
got no embarrassments in your life.
That is very embarrassing. I don't care what nobody say.
Okay,
Simon, let's see. Better that.
I have two. First one, I was teenager. I was standing at one of my church bazaars, like those kind of fundraiser things.
That's it. So we all have a question.
So it was very windy that day. I was standing next to my cousin, and the stalls were on the other side of like a pole or railing. So I was looking to the side, and then somehow the wind happened to pick up a styrofoam container cover, and it flew and hit me in my face. So everybody was laughing at me. Second one, I probably should not say this on Anyway, whatever.
Too late.
This was one of my first boyfriends when I was like 18. We were fooling around. I was gonna sit on his lap, and my panty shield fell on his lap.
Oh no.
It was rolled up like a piece of gum.
Oh no.
I was like trying to pick it up and hide it, but he already saw. We just laughed, but yeah.
Does that work for you, Cara?
Damn. Yeah, I'll take the wiggy.
You know the funny thing is y'all ladies don't know that wouldn't bother most men.
It didn't bother him at all.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother most men. We were just like, that's just one layer out of the way,
Embarrassed.
and we're good. So
That's crazy.
Where your might go?
no, but that wouldn't bother us. On a serious note, that wouldn't bother us.
I would have jumped. I would have jumped and freaked.
Yeah, they have
As a 17-year-old, I will jump and freak the hell out. For both the wing and the panty. Imagine I come in and I feel like, what?
he helped me put it back.
Yeah, what
He
the?
helped me put it back.
I always say this, you know, you come and think the hair, and as you do the hair, just go in and feel like, wait a minute.
For you right there, man.
But he was so like he made me feel so. I was so embarrassed. As
I hope he's watching this podcast.
me too. Big up you.
Jason.
So many moments, so many times. Probably in secondary school, one time in assembly. You know, when you're not sure you want to fart, but you're not sure how it's going to go.
Yo.
So I figured, would it make a sound? Will it smell?
Not in assembly.
In assembly, an assembly long. And I
But that's
close.
the perfect time to do it, though.
Not everybody around.
Everybody around you can't go nowhere. Principal,
They were
everybody.
no.
concentrated.
Our principal is Miss Casablanca.
You know how much people around you?
They'll know when they smell
You could just
concentrated.
blame it on someone else.
to finish any story. Go ahead.
Whoever smelled it.
So I
smelt it.
couldn't figure out what will happen. If it will make a noise or it don't smell, so I said, boy, let me close my eyes and concentrate and just loosen up. Let it just flow. So yeah, boy, I closed my eyes. It didn't make no sound. And I opened my eyes. I said, boy, just clear around me. I can't even pretend it wasn't me. I'm like, oh shit, he got me.
That was fun.
Yeah, no, it was horrible. It was even Christmas time. Like, I blame it on Christmas time.
That is insane.
Yo, that's fine. Everybody disappeared.
Because I didn't want it to make a sound.
I bet all
Boy,
y'all
made a
will
noise.
enjoy your cross there now.
Well, you didn't have the sound, you had the sound.
That was like a movie. Everybody was just clear up. Shit. And
Go
that's-
ahead, Carol.
What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done or would like to do?
Ha!
Oh,
That's easy. In what way?
I would
In general?
adventurous. I think I've done, besides what I mentioned earlier about the skydiving, I think I've done almost everything that I would like to do besides travel to different places and see, you know, I'm someone who likes culture and history. So I would go to all historical sites and whatnot. I would think semi-professional racing. Yeah, I would do something like that because I would love to take a vehicle, break it down, build it up exactly the way I want, and do some racing with an old model vehicle or something of that sort.
that's very popular here.
But I actually mean like racing on a track,
Oh, okay.
you know, in a league against other people who are equally skilled and see if you really have what it takes kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but the building up car parts, that's
That's part of it.
very expensive. That's very
Yeah, I
expensive.
know.
I was just
I
going
know.
to say that's a very expensive thing. I mean, I could get you to race with race car drivers. They have that experience thing in the UK, but like
No,
it's
I would love to do a league. Like I would love to.
kind of hard for you
Yeah,
to do
so-
what it is that you want to do there.
So, what about you?
Well, I'm not an outdoorsy person, and I never thought I would like camping, but now I love it. It's like my favorite thing to do.
I love that.
So like Well, it's more like glamping, but still, it's still
What's
in the
glamping?
outdoors. A little more upscale, an elevated camping experience,
Okay.
but it's still camping outdoorsy because there's lizards and
So it's
shit.
glamorous
and-
camping.
Yeah, there's lizards and stuff. There's like creepy crawlies, centipedes, etc. You name it. But I enjoy the energy and the space and just being in the outdoors.
I
It's kinda
thought
nice.
I thought of another thing. I just remember I mentioned it a few times. I would love to do like an RV tour either across Europe or across the US, like Route 66 and one of those things in an RV. Go to all the different things, like a 3 weeks, a month, and just
that's
go and
that's more
organize
attainable.
that. So
That's-
that's also nice.
That's more attainable. We can make that happen.
For me, I think I would like to be a thrill seeker. So
You would like to be one?
yeah, that would be the most adventurous thing.
I
Don't
thought
get
you
used to
already
it.
are.
I would like to be even more.
Would you like to be detained?
Do you want to be a wrestler? Is that what you want to do?
No, like I like the skydiving, cliff jumping, these sorts of things.
Fam.
So you
Y'all
think
pushing
you're
it too
not
far.
as
Cliff
adventurous
jumping.
as you would like to be?
No, I'm not, for sure.
As in,
I like my uncles. I don't want to do cliff jumping.
I'm dead serious about that. I say bungee jumping.
bungee
Yeah,
jumping.
that thing. I like to try all of it.
Nah, I good.
Unless you have a guy named Benji.
You just need to jump bungee.
Carl. What's the question again?
Yo, you
What's
make
an
people
adventurous
forget what the question is with fishermen.
Hold on a second. Let me.
What's the most adventurous thing you've done or want to do?
Yeah, or would like to do. And you can't name a person.
Carl,
Like Benji.
I would say go on a safari. That was pretty adventurous.
Nice.
Even though the lions were not out. But
Now, well, then that's not a safari.
Where else?
in Rwanda. So
You went on one or you want to go? Did you see anything?
I saw elephants,
I love them.
saw hippos.
Okay.
I did not see any lions. I always wanted the experience where like the lion like really close to the
To the vehicle.
I see your insiders match outside. Because that's shit the white and you would like to do because you seem darker you there because I can see them at a distance. I'm good. Or one of those cage things. Okay.
I think it's a Trinidadian thing because my auntie likes them kind of shit. You know, she lives for that.
So thrill seeking.
Okay. All right.
I'm good. I could just watch y'all animals from a distance.
For
In a
me, the
cage.
most freaking thing I could do was the same as that hobby I was saying, probably climb Everest or go on the space shuttle, which doesn't exist anymore. Go to outer space. I would love the experience
Nice.
of strapping to a rocket and just seeing the Earth from that global perspective.
I know a couple plants that grow on the ground you could eat and give it the same
Oh
experience. eh?
shit. Oh shit.
But I want to go back to thing. What you mentioned your architecture. I'm interested.
What you want to know about it?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
What is that to tell?
Sell it to us. What could you tell us that would make us want to do it?
So first of all, you went to Rwanda.
Safari to see. Yes, the experience.
Your experience.
Okay,
Time out. Africa is a continent. Which country in Africa? Okay, great.
I went
Let's
to
focus on
Rwanda. First of all, the flight was extremely long. So I had to go from Trinidad to Amsterdam, then Amsterdam to Kenya, then to Rwanda.
Oh wow.
I would say Africa is not like what the media portrays it to be, especially Rwanda. It's extremely clean, very developed.
Yep.
Very developed. They even have a car-free day, so they encourage a lot of physical activity for one day. There's no vehicles.
1 day a week?
I think it's every month.
Okay.
in like the countryside, you would see a lot of like clay houses. You would see women with their children strapped on their backs, carrying water. So there's some media portrayals that are accurate, but yeah, that was definitely the theme that we were always saying. Like we didn't expect Rwanda to be so developed, so like first world looking. The safari. So basically, all of us had to go in this jeep thing. We had a guide, and we could like stand up in the jeep, and we see the animals coming. Of course, we couldn't get too close to like we call them the big five. So like, giraffes, elephants, lions. Even though I did not see all of that day, but we can't get too close. You have to just give them their space. We can't get out of the jeep, of course, which is what I kind of wanted to do. But
0 to 100 there.
it was an experience. It was very hot in certain areas, but it was very cool at the same time.
Okay.
The food is very much similar to the Caribbean. People actually say I look like I'm from Rwanda. I'm like, I don't see it.
You should do one of those DNA things.
Because somebody came up speaking to me in their native tongue. I'm like, I'm not from here. The wrong person. So I definitely want to go back to Africa, maybe Botswana or South Africa one day. So yeah, that's
Nice.
That was pretty much that experience.
Nice. Okay, next question. Who's next?
Oh, my turn. So, what do we have here?
Boy, Jason has some questions.
If you can have any superpower, what would it be and why?
We need to keep the thing like a little interesting. If you see this question,
No, it's okay. Let's take every question. Let's take every
We'll
question.
take it still.
I would.
Right. So the
I
next
would
question is, if you can
choose-
have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I would choose flight
Why?
because I love to travel. So that's
Okay.
free travel. I can
Okay.
fly anywhere in the world I would like to go. I can fly low.
How low is low?
Low enough for people to point, but I'll be fine.
Because whales be jumping out the water. How much feet?
He'll try. He'll try. But the missiles can't go below a certain level, so I'll try. But yeah, I would if I had a choice, that's what I would choose. I could go anywhere in the world and go on vacation, pop anywhere. I would, like my partner said, they have something going on this weekend. I could just pop over for a day, come back without spending money.
Using your superpower to be selfish.
Teleportation.
I didn't care what those say. I didn't
want
say super
teleport.
strength. I didn't say super speed, just to fly. I'm still the same person. I can just fly. I don't know how I'm helping anybody. So,
If I want himself, he can't take
no load. If I take one load, we're grounded.
Sounds very realistic.
Well, I want to teleport. So that way I could just go wherever I want to go, whenever I want to go.
yeah, I think I'll be invisible. I'll be popping in and out those banks. I just,
Robin Hood.
Quite contradictory to your occupation.
I mean,
think she wants to be.
I'll just be having a lot of shit. People ain't gonna know how it is. Yes, I would.
There will be signs. There will be signs.
You wouldn't know, but there will be signs.
I would say maybe read minds.
That's a good one.
You don't want that.
You know right now.
I would
No, I
like
actually,
that.
want, just to see how people.
Listen there, mastermind. Okay? If anybody, don't even just say you had the ability to read minds, you go live on top of Movie Dog by yourself.
Oh, this is my superpower. Thank you.
I'm in full support. Jason, I'm really very curious.
No, but we didn't get to hear why people want to read minds.
Just because I'm fast. Just to see what's going on with Tanti next door. Yeah, I might regret it. So it comes towards me, but take it away.
What if I had any superpower? I would want the power of. I forgot what now.
No, pick something frivolous. Pick something. Don't think too deep. Don't think too deep about it.
Probably the power to heal.
Okay.
Probably healing power.
You just have to be the only one to be like that. Everybody picks something selfish for themselves. And Jason just there like, I'm gonna heal people. I'm gonna be like Jesus today. Like seriously, you make all of us look selfish.
But it will have like
That is a good one.
it will have one caveat.
What's that?
Nobody would know that power and what way to go.
Oh, okay. So you would really be like Jesus
Yeah,
then, because
coming around the corner asking me to do.
nobody knew until somebody said some dumb shit, and then everybody was knocking down on Jesus' door.
So now you want immortality.
No,
Nah.
I never was there.
Mortality.
Immortality.
Nah, we're good. We're good.
I don't want to be the last thing floating in.
I don't want to be the only thing
Emptiness.
alive. No.
Just cannot die.
I've never thought about it. Everybody you know and love will just be dying around you. You ever see them be on a vampire?
But that's why vampires.
That's not the most. You know the greatest movie that expressed that to me is The Green Mile. Remember The Green Mile with Tom Hanks?
That was about immortality.
Yeah, figure it.
A big black dude.
Yeah, but no. You remember everybody was dying around Tom, right? And he saw all his friends pass. And he was aged. And he was alone. That was the point of The Green Mile.
Okay.
You never noticed that was the plot point?
Because the guy healed him so well, he had long life.
Yeah.
The guy
Yeah.
healed him so well, he had long
Yeah,
life.
he had long life. He lived way past everybody. So everybody died and he was still alive.
That was a movie with that big black guy.
Yeah, man.
That was at the end of the movie.
All I remember is they have to execute the guy. All I
Yeah.
remember is they have to execute the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, and it is in that, to me, it was a punishment to him. He saw it as a punishment to him at the end. That was his penance, where everybody he knew.
He
Every-
allowed
every-
him to kill coffee.
Yeah.
That's basically what.
That was his
Who was
penance.
the immortality, Thomas?
Not
Yeah.
immortality, but long.
Long life. Yeah, man. Yeah.
When I don't remember the movie, when coffee
Unfortunately,
healed him
yeah.
because he had a UTI, he was going in. When he healed him,
A UT.
they healed him fully. So while everybody else got sick, he just got old. So he was there longer than everybody. That's all.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Watch the extended cut.
But that just shows you that's a really good movie.
That movie, that's my super for my head.
That movie was one of Stephen King's movies, right? Yeah.
It was Stevenson King.
Stephen King. Really? Really?
But honestly, I would not ask for immortality simply because of the two things. What Jason said, you would either become extremely depressed or extremely cold. Because after so many people around you have died, you would stop caring, or you would just be like, I don't want to be for anybody again. Everybody I've loved has died. Everybody I love. You would have great grandchildren who are living in the same timeline as you. And at the end of it all, you would be the last thing floating in nothingness.
That reminds you of that. There's another movie like that, with that girl, Blake. What's her name?
Age of Adeline.
Age of Adeline. Right.
Yeah.
I've never watched that.
I had like that.
Never even heard of it.
It's a nice one.
It's a really nice movie. Yeah.
I mean, it was sad, but it was nice.
Yeah, that's why I say we can these things about the people back from the day. And
Well, it wasn't about bringing back from the dead. She's a time traveler. That's basically what she was.
yeah, but it's the same vein of immortality and
Well, it's about immortality.
going against nature and being in places you're not supposed to be.
But she wasn't allowed to change anything. She was just allowed to move
just
through time. She couldn't change what already happened. She wasn't aging. She was a time traveler, so she just used to she would be with a partner, then they would die, then she would move on, she would have a child, the child would age, she would still remain the same, she would go into a next timeline, same thing over and over again. Until one guy that she was with actually disappeared from, like, eventually, like, realized that that was her. And he was like, oh my god, you're...
Because she was dating his son.
Right. Yo! Answer! Ask that question, man. Can you ask that question? That is a good question. First of all, you have to ask people if they watch the movie.
Whichever one, that's another.
Say.
Go ahead.
If you were part of a human centipede experiment, what part would you choose? The center or the end? I will go first, sorry.
Yeah.
I will choose the end because at the end of this stupid question.
But you know there's a movie called Human Centipede, right?
Exactly.
I would be the scientist or the front.
I will be the front, the head. Me and China, I ain't trying to be anything else.
But more important than the question, explain the question. For the sake of...
Simone hasn't answered.
No, it's not Simone, it's just a question.
No, but Simone hasn't
Oh,
answered.
it's Simone question.
That was your question, so
Yo, Simone, that question bad. I love it.
Because I always say, like, for people who know the movie, which part you choose says a lot about you. Because the movie itself was very disturbing.
Yes, I'm graphic.
So basically, they just put humans together and made a human centipede, as the name suggests. So I would choose the head as well. I feel like the center would be the worst one because you're getting
From both ends.
yeah. So it's that I love how everybody thought it was Jason question.
But is Human Centipede Stephen? Would you say we would put in the same thing as the movie when they were feeding the people like
in the towers.
in the towers?
Similar.
It's similar in terms of the concept, the
In terms of
storyline.
concept,
Yeah.
What, the platform?
The platform.
Platform.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
Right, yeah, platform. What?
You see, the thing is, they hide the true experiments and meanings in these movies behind a lot of graphic stuff.
Yes.
So you have to look past the graphic stuff and understand the character and their role. You know, and there's actually three. The platform.
It's free or two?
Yeah, it's two.
Two?
It's
Two.
Two.
I watched the first one. I haven't watched the second one as yet.
What is the one thing that is a deal breaker in a relationship?
Don't ask me for kids.
Listen,
You've already said that. What are the-
Something else.
Joking. I went first.
Yeah, you start already.
So,
Okay, a deal breaker in a relationship. Probably somebody who's not hygienic. I can't give you good tips if you're not hygienic. Like, I want to be able to enjoy
Yes,
every
please.
part of it.
Because
So if
that
part?
was just
every part.
disturbing.
So somebody who's not hygienic and probably family oriented, these would be my deal breakers.
So that means you can't date white men.
family
Eh?
oriented.
Pardon?
That means you can't date
That's
white
not
men.
family oriented.
Oh,
Or in sorry.
Or Indian food.
The darker the better, the sweeter the choice.
I'm not racist, sorry. My deal breaker would be hold on, let me think about this. I think hygiene is up there for me. Breath, bio, and how this thing smelled out there. Yeah. And if you like curse a lot, like just for no reason, like you're just talking randomly, you just curse at everything, left, right, and center. Yeah.
I am solving all of these questions. Deal breaker for me would be just ignorance. Like I gotta explain. You have Caribbean ignorance and you have actual ignorance. So which one?
What was the other one?
Caribbean ignorance or just actual?
Ignorance is the lack of knowledge, right?
Actual, like, you don't see past your face, it just, bubble, it's not making sense to you.
That's
Everything else, the problem except you just see for no reason. That's Caribbean. Let me tell you, the other serious guy was here on a nice date and thing, and the girl eating, and she just took the rubber and just threw that in the bush. I was like, you guys do that in my head.
I finished the date, you never seen her again.
Okay.
It's not a deal breaker, but I just wanted to
Yeah, it's like we enjoying the journey, just
Messing with her.
She was at training?
No, she was
Training like what? Just training. Training just.
so it would have been once you should take the bone and. I'm gonna leave it, man. You enjoy your big man.
Exactly. What's a deal breaker for you, Kyle?
Would be two things: lack of transparency and lack of empathy. That would be the two things. The third one, depending. No, I'm just saying, like, they all almost at the same level. The third one, be slightly lower, is not liking animals.
Okay.
Yeah, like for me, if you don't like animals, I can't be with you.
Don't
Hands
like
down.
as you don't respect them, like you're
Everything. Everything.
They have to be okay to take care of you.
I grew up around animals. I've always had animals. And if you see someone that, I don't like dogs, I don't like cats, or like you say, you drive and just eat them, or that, for me,
That's good to hear.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, so just in case, we had a little problem with our audio. So just in case if you hear anything or didn't hear anything from the last couple of minutes, that was why. But back to Simone's question. Just for the sake of the audience, you want to repeat the question one more time so I could answer my piece?
Oh.
Deal breakers? Is that what it was?
It was, what is the one thing that is a deal breaker in a relationship?
Well, I would say it's two things. So definitely hygiene, because I'm an extra clean person. So I would like whoever I'm with to be clean as well. And I would have to say I don't like the added drama, people stalking me and calling my phone and telling me all kind of shit. I can't deal with that. So if you have issues with your drama people, yeah, that's a deal breaker for me.
You ever had experiences like that?
Yeah, fam. And I didn't like it.
Any of y'all had experiences like that?
Yep.
I already never had experiences like that. To me, that's like a rite of passage.
Hey.
Having ex problems?
No, stop.
Having some random person call your phone and ask you about somebody else and them kind of thing. Like,
Oh, like, but just when I'm like stalkers.
I've had them call me while I was with the person, but not about the person and they're not there. So it's kind of like different.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you. Let me pull up my glasses. One time, I had this chick, and a guy just got out of prison.
The end.
And then the night was good and thing, and then I drop in her home, and I see the girl jump out of the front seat, and she go in the back seat and duck in
The vehicle?
what do you call it? Where your foot does be, the footwear. So I said, like, why you going and do that? She tell me, the man going to be standing by the road waiting for her. I think, yeah, you bugging. Lord, that's me, Lord, I heard you think up. There is a man standing by the road waiting for the girl.
So, what an altercation?
You just stick on the characters.
And then, no joke, no lie. There was like a 1.5 minute drive to where I had to drop her. I saw the freaking man tell up on there. I was like, no, the man reached that.
Man run in the bush.
Super Saiyan in that bush there, boy.
I tried to wonder if there's a solution. Like,
Yes, and I put a solution.
Wow. Some more.
Yeah, so to me, all of that is just character development, but that's just character
Oh,
development.
okay.
I've been in a scenario already where I done strap up already and about to go. I fix up myself when I turn and they have somebody a man in the window there like that. So,
All right, like that was a ground floor you was on, or
yeah. Literally, the man just in the window there like that.
and what you do next?
Nothing. I just said plop on the floor because my strap fall off because I'm like, I don't lose my whole thing. I'm like, hey, listen, I put on my clothes. I say, go and handle that. I got on my home, finish it up.
So the guy was a stalker.
No, that was her person.
Yeah. That's
And he
wild.
outside like a peeping Tom.
You and Carol have lived.
I don't know if he could see or not see, but the fact that he was there like that looking because the room was black out, I'm like, yeah.
Carol, you just stand up and throw it with fist. Yes,
If that was a competitor, yes, but that was the person's person. I was just taking a piece.
So you was the outside.
Yeah, I was taking a piece. I was, yeah.
You know, other case like that, and do you ever feel like somebody just watching it? I remember, oh boy, things getting hot. And I just turn the girl around and front him and I look out the window just like a movie. And I see my neighbor watching me. I just do him. He watch me like, yeah. That was it.
So, what about you? You have never been caught? You're talking to the ladies there.
Wait, what?
Caught doing what?
Caught in the middle of what?
Fucking.
No.
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 But like it's like your own man, like a side man, like your own man.
No, it doesn't matter. Side man, old man being caught.
Nah.
Oh, I've never been
Nah.
caught.
No, I mean, my mother at one point, but I was very young.
So why doesn't come?
She has seen nothing.
But I got my mother, mommy, I got you already. I know.
Big woman up to you.
I know how my sister was born. Was made.
I've been caught so many times I just stopped trying to hide it.
Hey.
Imagine, Jason, years ago, I was house sitting and particular person was the one that was a laugher, was here. And, you know, that night I had plenty scotch in my system. So I put on a performance. There was an older couple living next door. So, you know, in the morning I get up with my coffee, I go in the balcony. The two of them sit down in the balcony. The old man is watching me and they smile. The old man do me. And he continued drinking his coffee. Like, I hear what you do last night. Cheers. I was like, okay, no problem.
4 years. Couldn't sleep.
I am pretty sure my mother hear me already. I'm pretty sure my daughter hear me already. I'm pretty sure my friends hear me already.
Be specific. You or what you're doing?
The person. I'm pretty sure
okay.
they hear the person.
Yes.
Pretty sure.
My brother entered me in a room already.
It was mid slap or mid.
Yeah, midway. Like, I mean, I didn't stop, but.
Younger brother, older brother?
When he entered the room, as soon as he saw what was going on, he closed the door. And he go back.
How old was he?
And 7 years my junior, so yeah.
Well, how was he when it happened?
I was probably, he was probably 13.
Poor job.
Poor job.
I remember one time Kevin,
Emotional damage.
I remember one time Kevin was staying over and I fell asleep and the room door was open. Kevin was coming and he shake his head and he goes, see me. I mean, it's like whatever at this point. You're all adults. It's not no children you bring it over.
Those of us with kids, y'all never had your child accidentally open the door?
Mm-hmm.
Girls that are fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Only ever happened once. Never happen again. Make sure the door is locked at all times.
Sometimes you feel the door locked and it's not locked.
Boy, double check, triple check. The both of you check twice. Make sure. Yeah.
Sometimes we traumatize our children. I know I tell you.
Traumatized, what they come in and look for?
My parents had that shit on lock.
They don't have to look at it. They just have to get. Because sometimes you pound it so hard they will do it, boy. It's like,
Especially when they hear somebody else, when they hear somebody else calling the father, like what you know.
Next question.
What's that? I'm a nature boy, so anything,
on top
anything.
my car, like on top the car, like on top of it.
On top of the
How was
car.
the car afterwards?
Perfectly fine. There was no dents or nothing. But shit was lit, yo.
Heavy key on top of that. You got another person in it. And the car was fine?
Yeah, the car was a little dent here and there, you know, but not major.
Oh Lord, Father.
Yeah, boy. In the breeze.
In a room with the entire family right next door at a partition house.
What?
Something like that.
Little mice? Nah, I can't do that. Sorry.
And then everybody know what you're doing over there.
They had one yesterday. They had one yesterday.
I know why that was so quiet there.
Okay, ready to
Keep quiet. Keep don't say anything. You
Ready
just-
to go on her question. She's tired of this one.
You know, for one of my 2026 New Year's resolution is some things are better left unsaid.
No.
So I will keep that
Can I
challenge.
all our dirty laundry and just try and put yours in the back behind something? No. Your
Let me tell you
resolution
something.
after today is that. So you have to say it now.
I think one of the questions I think might be about guilty pleasures, and mine is I'll just answer now.
No.
It is when I want it, I'm going to take it. So it don't matter where, how, who's there, who not there. It's going to happen.
Carol,
Right?
Carol and that is the whole I just believe it in.
So-
when they want it, they just stick it.
Yeah. So there's like too numerous to mention. Partitions next door, outside.
On the way over to a friend's house.
Yeah.
Somebody's sitting down in the living room, the door open.
The most craziest one for me was outside a club. We were parked on the street. And I wanted it, so I took it right now.
So that was you answering that video.
No,
You know what I mean?
the club I was speaking about was in the south.
The one you want to be good.
Yeah, that was not in the video.
Knock it.
First of all, let's not do that. Second of all, South people, big up y'all, they move different. They don't really study people's business. So, I mean, they probably
Not that
noticed.
they care.
They probably noticed the vehicle shaking, but nobody was trying to
Record and that kind of thing.
They looked, and I didn't stop because I was on top. So, I wasn't stopping for shit. So, you know, yeah.
Now, I personally, I wouldn't see two people doing that and try and record them and say, hey, look at that. What are you doing that for? Loud people. But at the same time, I wouldn't be on the strip in Rodney Bay in front of
Exactly.
open and doing that.
Give me free phone update and then I'm on the record.
Oh,
Hey,
Look at
this
something
one.
as they eat, take two calabash and Sam they watching while they eating.
you know. Agreed.
Well, different folks are different folks.
All right.
Simone?
what can I see here?
Now it is for you, eh?
What?
It will be for you. Like, what's the craziest place for you you've ever done it?
That's safari.
No.
Next to the lion, eh?
And then the lion
You
doesn't.
wanted to know why she didn't see the lion? The
That's why.
head was down.
Y'all wicked,
That would be
boy.
very wild.
He's like, do you see the lion? I said, no, we see Simone.
Bro, I would say in a sex party.
What?
Eh?
Wait.
Nice.
Wait, hold on.
Nice.
I'm not going to go any further. It wasn't like
Jesus take the wheel.
it was not an all naked thing. It was just
A mask
I
thing?
am on top of him. We still have clothes on, but there were people around us.
No.
Watching y'all?
I'm worrying about this. The having sex part.
In a sex party.
In a sex party party.
So they were watching you all or just doing things around you all?
Both. Yeah.
I've never been to one of those.
Yeah, me too.
It was my first and only
You
time.
know you say when you think you know people?
You never really know
I've done
people.
some wild shit with that.
That takes the cake, Simone. I like that. I like
I see both
Because
Femi
most of
and
my
Kate go back in the books
sunshine
like, boy, what?
Was that you going to the party?
Yes.
Was it a what?
invite only.
You would send a message to the, I guess, the guy on WhatsApp, and he would send you the location.
That's her.
No, that's in Trinidad.
Okay. I know they
But
have things
Carol,
like that, yeah.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, I know they have things like that.
I
Yeah.
heard about that.
That's so wrapped in his mind.
I
Shoggy.
I've definitely heard about that happening there.
It wasn't as crazy. Like other people who were there, it was like girl and sprawl out on table, getting head type of thing. But yeah, I was not like that though.
Can I get a gin and tonic, please?
I see you in a very different light, Simone.
All right, guys.
You know, I don't know any boy that's been to a sex party. That's a good-
Me too.
Nah. I know people that have been to sex parties.
It was very spontaneous.
I've been
just
to
never
one,
been
but
there.
watched. Not. I've watched. I've not taken part or anything.
It's always the quiet ones.
Dum dum dum.
Simone look like someone that wears a super good outfit.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing's nice today already.
But yes, yeah.
So to me, bro, Jay, so many say coming down the
So
morning.
she just went one.
The format could bring there.
I gone there.
All right, so I have one for y'all.
Good. Move it on.
What is your guilty pleasure?
I just said mine.
My guilty pleasure would be making sure my partner is satisfied.
Check that one there.
No, if you're not satisfied, I am not happy. Even if I have finished, I'm not happy. Like physically, I feel like
Okay, that's a good.
yeah, the ending part of it for me is 1% of the whole journey, which is at the end. The 99% before is what really counts for me.
My question to you now is every single time?
Every single time.
Every
That
single
is cool.
time.
Every
I need
single
you
time.
go with on that thing.
Oh, yeah, that.
You tell me this.
Big up yourself, man.
That is not a selfish man.
That's fair.
Sometimes it's about me. I fucking ain't gonna let it Sometimes it's about me. I ain't gonna lie, no.
Thank you, people.
Cause it fucking sometimes it's about me.
Isn't that spicy getting hot inside there? Inside there.
Good, I see some tire tracks on you there, boy. They throw you under the bus, around the bus, through the bus.
Yeah.
But before you continue, I'll say from a young boy, when I started to engage in sexual activities, I realized that about me, that I got more excited seeing my partner excited. And I literally used to feel down and depressed if I felt like I underperformed. You understand? So I'm like, it's just grown over the years.
Fetched.
And it's like, yeah, that's my kink. If you can say, that's my kink. Like I could not physically finish and I'll still be happy. Because mentally, my brain is there. See, like the same way you say you laugh because of the euphoria after you're done. For me, seeing them pleasured is my euphoria.
No, don't get me wrong. I love to see.
A pleasure. Going.
It's just like every time.
Every time.
That's interesting.
You don't understand why I have a question by that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure I'm not.
That's dedication right there.
That's like
But when sometimes I get it good, I roll over and fall asleep.
let me see your face. You ready?
Man, this man do that. Big man
the
thing.
police.
No, but you know that.
You see when they have to sleep, what lies are they?
Head at least you know you put me to bed.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Dodo.
Fire cat.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's
Not
okay.
already too.
That's okay. That's you see, from what they explained a while ago, the first set gone out and the rest tickling him as they coming out. That's what's going on.
Big up you, yes, Carol.
Yes.
Every single time.
Every.
I can't even understand because I have no problem telling somebody no. I good. I finish.
Now,
I finish.
if I know I'm not in the mindset physically, I will not do anything. If you get what I'm saying, I'm not going to be tired and say, "Hey."
Then you start doing that and they
But you know, once you hit that shit,
No, because you
once you
know.
hit that shit, you well hit it.
Right, you understand? So you're a grown person. As some days you just tired, whatever it is. But
That's the funny thing. To be honest, to me sometimes, even getting to making sure your partner is 100% satisfied, you have to be so into it that you can't afford the day's struggles to affect you.
That's right.
oh, let me tell you,
Sometimes the day's
when I
struggles fuck you up.
flip that switch, my brother, I'm not on nothing else but what we're doing right now. Nothing else.
No, we believe you.
So, I'm telling you.
But brother, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
You know, in that coming and to a great degree, that's why I do want toys in my thing.
And I love toys.
Ain't nothing wrong with toys. Ain't nothing wrong with toys. yo.
I love toys, my brother.
When she had to come.
Hold on, this podcast is taking a very weird turn. I'm just saying,
Yeah, this question has gone down a slippery slope.
When she come, right? And you use toys, right?
When she arrives, yes.
Right? When the daily battery die, you know how much work you have to put in?
You see, you do not.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, superhuman. You have to follow up there.
Let me give you a little bit of advice. Never make the toy do all the work.
Object.
No,
Do the work with the
that's
toy.
fine. That is fine.
So your muscles are still exercised
Yeah,
if the
but
toy
sometimes-
die
sometimes
or have a
there's-
spare.
Or always have the toy
Well,
charged,
You
doggy.
see, that there is the problem.
Why?
Have the toy charged.
Why?
Always have them toys.
My brother, I just make sure the toy is charging.
Here's the ticker, right? When
I'm making sure the toy is
when the
charged.
woman sees the toy charging, she be like, it's on like popcorn tonight, boy. Let me go and nice up myself.
problem I
Yeah.
You don't like the vibrating toys. I like the other kind of toys. Those are you put in that's like a plug.
Well, that's fine.
Wait.
But you're using all toys. It's not just about her. It's about you too. So
No, he don't mean plugging in him.
No, I know he don't mean plugging him. I know he meant plugging her, but I'm just saying it's not all about what she wants. It's about what you want too. You
Listen.
buy toys based on both of y'all
I
preferences.
had a
and what
conversation
you
in a
like.
WhatsApp group some months ago with some young fellas and some fellas a little bit younger than me. And they sent some local videos of XX rated things. And half of them fellas under 25, hydraulics not working. Okay? The fellas half shaft, no shaft, losing shaft. And I tell the fellas, I don't understand what's going on with your young man. You're not eating properly. you're not doing
Overstimulated.
whatever.
That's a conversation I recently
Listen,
had with
when
my
I was
close
that
friends.
age, my brother, overstimulated means you could have bounced a fucking quarter, eh? Brrr. You tell me you have something in front of you there. You know when you have a person in front of you, a female in front of you, and
They don't
you
say
not
that.
aroused? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense to me. So for me, toys, play, even if you want to put fucking costume playing, role play, all that is part of it. That's fair game.
Facts.
You understand? Because if you are with one person, you will get tired, both sides. So you have to spice it up. You have to change it up. Don't be afraid for them to tell you, hey, I like what you did last night. Or I don't like what, try that one you did. No, let's use that toy. I feel for that. There's nothing wrong with it. If I could be a fucking octopus, I would. You understand? So, now let's move on to the topic.
It's not about moving on to the topic. It's next person to answer, which is me.
Because I attend one event,
You have one event? Hour.
Femi, let's say what you have to say there. Guilty pleasures.
Oh, foreplay.
That's what we was talking about.
That's my favorite thing. Foreplay.
What is
That's my.
foreplay to you, though?
What do you mean? What is foreplay to me?
What is foreplay to you? Foreplay is dependent on
Everything until actual penetration. So everything leading up to that is foreplay for me. It could be you just kissing my neck for how much ever minutes, but you gotta be doing other things to stimulate the person. It's not just about, hey, I want you. I feel like having sex tonight. Bam. Hello.
Sometimes all is rush foreplay.
What? What did you say?
What?
Sometimes they just rush it.
Who?
Sometimes they don't like kissing on the neck too much. Before you do 2 seconds of that, they want to change it already.
Yeah, because there
Yeah,
are
because
some
the
women
kissing
that
is
just
only
like
for so
penetration. I know friends of mine that tell you don't suck their nipples, don't kiss their neck, nothing. Just they always ready.
Yeah.
Just make it work and put it inside.
Nah, that don't. No.
You see exactly what you say there? That's exactly what they would say. Just make it work and put it
Put it
inside.
inside. That's it.
And you know how demoralizing that is for a man? Like, what are you, a piece of meat? Just,
You
is that
say
all you call me
demoralizing.
for?
You know how sad that is. I don't want that whole time in my mind. If that is all you thinking about doing, in my mind, I'm just like, well, just hurry up and come, bro.
No, that's a female.
Because they say you're working out.
That's a female.
Yeah, well, that's
There
what
are
I'm
few
saying.
females that tell you don't suck their nipples,
The only
don't.
females I
Nothing.
know that's a, like
Some-
that's
there are
the
some
ones
men
that
that
never
just want you to go
actually
down
came
on them.
properly. Like they
Just
don't
stick it
know
inside.
They have females that encounter
Spectrum, all over the
encounter
place.
not in a sexual manner. Right? If I say, hey Michael, how you doing? And my hand happen to touch their hair.
Do.
That is like awful. So I said to myself, if your trigger is just the little weave you have in your head like that,
You didn't mind anything else.
Listen, I know of a couple that will tell you when you see she really in the mood, certain times of the month before, after your cycle, you're like really, really horny, right? If her and her partner going to do something and she think, just while his head going down there, she don't come in already without any stimulation whatsoever.
Yeah, that's she really into that guy.
Yeah, so.
sometimes some of them just have easy triggers, that's all. They have women that have easy triggers. Very easy triggers.
Now, sometimes what you might touch her and she in the mood, and Kurt might touch her and she not, Jason might touch her and she not in the mood.
Alright. So you said they give the pleasure, right?
yeah. You asked me a question. I said foreplay.
You give the pleasure the sex parties. You will not regret it, don't worry about that.
We'll just remind you every so often.
Oh my god. Good thing I didn't give any details. Okay.
Hey, give me the details.
No. I've studied enough. What's my guilty pleasure, boy?
For your reason, sounds like.
I think I'll piggyback off of Femi a little bit in terms of the foreplay. So in terms of kissing, anything with nipples, just any kind of physical touch really will get me going.
So, sucking not foreplay.
What?
Sucking the vagina, not foreplay.
Oh, we're talking
That's
about
part of
before
it,
that.
yes.
Well, I
but-
wouldn't.
That's
Yes,
closer
but
to
then-
intercourse.
But that's closer to intercourse.
It is, but
It is, but
It will
that's not the
depend.
main
I
part.
wouldn't
of
like
foreplay.
push the man head down. They'd be like, do that,
Yeah.
If he wants to go down there, cool. But
Going down.
But you can't
Massaging
just
of
go
the
straight
breast.
today. Like that's 0 to
Grabbing
100, fam.
But do not play with my ass. I don't like that.
Yeah. Same.
Don't play with your ass or the ass.
Play. Don't
play the ass.
Don't play the ass. Okay.
What?
Play with the
Dead ass.
What happened?
So no fun
Nothing.
in the butt?
No fun in
Oh,
the
I
butt.
problem with you there.
No
butt
spit
plug.
in the butt.
No butt plug.
No spit in
Everything
the
is
butt.
fair game,
to tell you the
fam.
truth.
No butt.
So
Case
you've never
surprise
had
me.
your salad tossed?
Yeah, I would
You never had your salad
Never had
tossed?
your salad tossed?
I would try it,
It's
but
just Simone stamp
It's
on that.
just-
I will.
I would try it, but it just
You've
feels
never had your salad tossed?
weird.
It feels
Why you
weird.
answering?
You just never had it tossed properly. Which one?
What that mean?
What do you mean what I mean?
Salad toast, what that mean?
Your butt, fam.
When I pick you up and you're chocolate, you're like, what if them chocolate swirls? You know them to your hips. Like, I mean, really?
Dead ass. I'm so serious.
Okay.
So you never get a bum chicken?
It doesn't. it does not feel or do me anything. It doesn't stimulate me like it don't make me feel.
You know what it is? It's your mental block.
Yeah.
Maybe
It is.
maybe I need a butt plug,
The
but
fact that I tried it,
Don't
it's
do
not
that.
a mental block. I'm just saying.
You
it's
tried
not
it once?
for me. Yeah, it's not something.
But that's once.
Yeah, but I don't like it. Don't make me feel.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
maybe
like,
they didn't
Well,
do
yeah,
it
that's
this
right.
why
was
I'm
me.
more than
This
Carol.
was me.
Is that problem I have?
so every hole that is in,
This was me.
Yeah.
every hole that is in
listening.
there.
This was me.
Hello. Every hole that is
Just trying to figure out what's going on.
I was like, what's happening?
It just feels, yeah, it feels.
What's going on? Because this ain't feeling. I ain't getting no stimulation, nothing.
Yeah, the person didn't do it right.
No, let me
Clearly
explain.
not.
Right? Most of my wild exotic sexual pleasures or guilty pleasures, or I should say the whoever expands my sex life or my sexual encounters was one person. So that's somebody that I really enjoyed and I enjoyed having sex with, and that's somebody that that it was my mind enjoyed having sex. The thought of him, like I was just overstimulated about this person. So if that individual tried that with me, we tried it,
And you didn't like
and
it.
I didn't like it,
Okay.
it's just
Now
not
that
for
makes
me.
sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I don't like it.
Oh, you should try it one more time. Just
Maybe that
I don't
person
think I
just
You-
didn't know what they was doing.
He knew what he was doing.
So
No, he knew
every
what
hole that is in, basically.
he knew what he was
What?
doing.
Say what now?
So every hole that is in.
Huh?
Every hole you're using.
I mean,
Hey, pause.
Yeah,
I can
pause
feel
it.
it in my
Pause.
nose faster than in my butt. So it's not gonna happen.
wait, hold on. For me,
So you want to lick your boogers?
for me, it's not. Hey, basically, it's the most beautiful talk we've had so far.
Yes.
Of course, I have to be sexual.
We started
know
off
what
with
it
a
was,
bang.
but
That's
you
what I'm
knew
doing.
Y'all don't have anything to do.
Edit.
Not
Right-
in that
right
part,
through.
like, to get to this point.
Right through.
Take all that sex party, please.
Nah, you can't do that. That have to stay. That have to stay. That's the best part.
Hey, Simone. Just when you put it on a status, just block the people you don't want to see it, okay?
No, but on a real thing, yeah, I mean, that question, we have any more questions?
Yes.
Jason has to answer this question there, too.
Answer the question yet.
Like you trying away from.
I don't know guilty pleasure.
Stop your shit.
I like to speed. That's my guilty pleasure.
We're not talking about that. You like to be fast?
All that,
Jason's guilty pleasure is rolling, bro. That's Jason's guilty pleasure.
What's your guilty pleasure for true?
For real, I can't really think of anything.
Oh, God.
There's nothing that you like
That bullshit.
Stop it.
sexually that's odd or
I think that's in the bed. Say that again.
no prostate checks.
Prostate checks. What are you saying there?
You're better than that.
Oh, okay.
Time out,
You have to be
guys.
specific, you know.
out.
To me, you said it all already. Yeah, I don't know if I could add to this conversation.
Nah.
No, but we're talking about you.
We talk about you. We ain't talking about what was said. So if anything that was said,
Well,
that
I'm
you-
somewhere between the spectrum of Kit and Carol, Some days I roll over and sleep. Sometimes I disappear for days.
And sometimes he put in the work.
Usually when I put in the work, don't look for me the next day.
So I just find it odd that women, none of them wanted considered them to be what do you call them again? Fruit goods.
Oh.
Fruit goods.
We
Guilty pleasure, yes.
I love giving head. But just
That's what I guess. That's it.
That one
we
sneak
never
out there,
said we
okay?
didn't like doing it.
That one sneak out there, but okay.
We just said it in our guilty
Should
pleasure.
it be reciprocated or you're just going on anytime?
it can be reciprocated.
Good,
But
okay.
let me tell
No,
you
but
something.
if you like giving head, you like giving head. What have to do with
I don't
reciprocation?
like just like giving head, and like if I am really like I'm dating someone and like I'm really like with that person,
It's lovely.
yo, like I'm
Boy,
gonna
let me
enjoy
tell you,
eating the shit out of
tonight
it.
I learned
That's
a
what
lot.
Turned me on. For real.
Learned a lot
I do,
tonight.
I enjoy giving good
Toppy
head.
toppy.
I like giving good head. That's just
The
what
washing machine?
it is.
Wake up in the middle of the
But
night.
in
The
my-
plunger. The
not
choof
just to
choof.
anybody, huh? Not just to anybody, but yeah.
That's yes.
Yeah, not just to anybody. I feel like when you really like having sex with a person, one person, really is beautiful. Like you get to expand.
Having sex with four
different
people is also
things.
beautiful, but that's a different topic.
What? No, like you get to expand on like different sexual encounters, and you get to because you will never learn everything in just one
session.
period.
Yeah,
I feel like the longer you start having sex with somebody, the more beautiful it becomes.
facts.
That's just
And you
my
learn
opinion.
different things.
It's-
That they
Like
like.
if I'm having sex with somebody for the first time, I will never give you it. That will not happen.
You never met somebody and
But you
And I just feel free up with the person one time.
Oh, hell no.
like you could go for the first time.
What?
No, I've had that encounter once, and that was the same person that I said that, yeah. Like as from the moment I was just like,
Yeah, so-
nigga,
I will tell you.
you getting everything.
I did.
Look it, take it,
That's how you sound when you come?
I was
have
supposed.
it.
I was supposed to dive in a long time. I was supposed to dive in, and the first time I actually dived,
Yeah.
right, it took me a while before I dived. And there are certain people.
Right. They're all
But
like,
you
"Whoosh."
just meet them,
When you take the R,
Take the what?
just eat, yeah.
like when you get the R in it,
But I've
Oh.
only ever had that encounter with one person. Like I just met them and I was like, yeah, you could have it, nigga.
You know,
So and you didn't make him eat the groceries.
I'm gonna what? I did, yo.
Anybody like groceries?
see, can't take a drink on that one.
Anyways, next question.
You know,
Moving on.
hold on. I saw a joke once. This guy, a stand-up comedian, he said the first time he went down on a woman, nobody prepared him. Tastes good, but nobody prepared him for the 9-volt battery taste that he got the first time because he was acquiring taste, you know? The zing.
Sushi.
Hit out. All right, next one.
Okay, we're changing the direction of the questions there. My question is, what's
No boring thing there.
No, they're getting boring.
Say it.
you know what?
Say
Is
it.
your thing, man?
No, say it.
Oh, okay. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Don't give no boring advice.
Not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
Not so.
Not so. Yeah.
Not so. Boss man, not so. Not so, my boy. Not so.
You all understood that joke because I did.
I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who's going next?
That was after
Long
the
is not forever.
Okay.
Just painful.
Long is not forever.
Just painful.
I know me never asked if I add to that.
Oh my god.
So I've had two best advice that I've received that has stuck with me. One, out of the abundance of water, the fool remains thirsty. And two, it is better to owe the bank than to owe yourself.
Expand on it on after the abundance.
Oh, out of the
Yeah, what it
abundance.
means to you. That is advice.
I mean, after that topic a while ago, I can't really get into that. Okay, out of the abundance of water, the fool remains thirsty. So basically, what it means is that you could give many people opportunities or give many people knowledge or show them ways or wisdom. And if they choose that they do not want to accept it or receive it, they will remain without the knowledge, the wisdom, the wealth, just anything in general. That's what it means to me. Yeah.
I think it's hard for this. Um, I would say my mother told me this was when I was like early 20s. Sorry, early 20s. My mother said to me, don't make permanent decisions off of temporary feelings or emotions. So that has stuck with me, but like till now.
Nice.
That's a good one.
I would say simply get up before you fall down. If you'll understand what that means.
Yeah.
All right. And never be hand to mouth.
Nice. I love all of that. Okay, I have a dumb question. But I feel like we've answered that throughout this podcast already, this episode. But it basically says, what's something people would be surprised to learn about you and why? For example,
I like to go to sex parties.
I feel like throughout this entire episode, we've been learning a lot of
many new
things to be
things about-
surprised.
yeah.
So I'm not here.
Yeah.
I'll
question.
start. No, I'll tell you one. You'll keep saying it, but I'm actually a very shy person.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't move like a shy
I'm a very
person
shy
at all.
person. When I'm comfortable
You
with
are
people, I'm
ambivert.
comfortable. But-
Yeah.
You're an
Yeah.
ambivert.
I'm
When
a
he's
very
ready,
shy
he's
person.
very introverted, and when he's ready, he's a complete.
I have to get comfortable with you. So
Okay,
Even when you're not
fantastic.
that comfortable, if your spirit catch somebody, you just talk endless.
Yeah, so he's an ambivert.
Like, bro.
All right, so let's wind up. You have any more questions?
Yeah. Just a few more. We're almost there. Pick it.
We still going?
Yeah.
why not?
I think I overheard it.
Not making sense.
Okay, I tell you what.
Okay,
How
that's
about
the last
everybody
one.
answer their own question?
Okay.
Keep that. I don't want that.
Give
Give that to Jason or whoever writes it. I don't want that.
Okay.
that
All
one
right,
there.
so let's answer this last one. I think with this one on the same
Spectrum.
spectrum, yeah.
So let this
if-
be the last one you
Yeah.
said? Okay.
If you could go back in time and give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Oh.
I would say to my younger self, you don't have as much time as you think you do. I've said it before in podcasts before, but that would be my one piece of advice to myself.
When your parents tell you it's nap time, take the nap you hear. Because when, boy, you ain't getting for nap like that again, doggy. So I would say I would sleep when I was told to sleep instead of thinking that I have all the time to do everything. Nah. Because all know I'm tired.
Tired of this bullshit.
I
you know?
wish I could have been taking naps at lunchtime when I can't.
Why you gotta take a nap at lunch?
Time out. People got work to do. What the fuck? You trying to get people fired here?
It's your lunchtime. Take a nap.
Nah.
Take a nap at lunch and wake up when the sun down. You know,
You
what the
was
fuck?
like, you got shit to do. Ain't no time to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like for me, I have always been a Russian in my life. I always feel like I had to be quick to learn, quick to grow, quick to understand. I feel like if I had to go back and give my younger self advice, I would advise myself to give myself time to heal, time to,
Slow down, basically.
well, not really slow down because I'm grateful for my experiences. But when I say to give myself time, I mean to be patient with myself as a person. Like,
Yeah.
I've never been patient with me. I'm patient with people, but I'm always quick to anger when
You
it
have
comes
high
to
expectations
myself.
for yourself.
So that's what I would tell myself, that it's okay to wake up and say it's not okay, or you're not okay, or it's okay to wake up and say it's good, you know? So I would tell my younger self to give it time, give myself time.
You. That's a good one. I would tell myself, my younger self,
Don't say things on podcast.
Carol, I would pinch you off. I would pinch you off camera. Any. I would tell my younger self that I don't have to compare. You don't have to compare yourself with others. You are just as beautiful inside and out, and you are good enough.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
I like that.
I would definitely tell myself, take that chance earlier. Take a leap of faith earlier. That's what I would tell myself.
I love that.
I love that.
All right.
I think I like all of ours.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Guys, thank you for joining us on this episode. Again, Happy New Year to you. We really hope this episode shed some light and you're going to know us a little bit more. Know the good things, the weird things, the craziest things, and the dumbest things about us. But thank you for joining us on this episode, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
To watch this back.
Grown Folks Only Podcast.